Hey you guys, it's Britt. Today I'm here to review the MAC Reset and Revive Charcoal Mask. I grabbed a sample from my MAC store when I was in there a couple days ago, so if you're interested, please keep watching. All right, so I want to read a little bit about this mask. Now, you guys might have heard me say in the past that I don't really love when makeup brands do skincare. But I think that MAC is I'm on the fence with MAC because I think that they've been doing the skincare long enough that they have sort of perfected what they're doing with it, at least with some of the products that I've tried. Not all of them. There's a lot that I haven't tried, but they have been doing the whole skincare gig for many years now. The brand that I was referring to in an anti-haul was Milani Cosmetics. They came out with a skincare range and I just thought it was sort of odd. You know, Milani was doing just makeup for so long, and then they sort of came out with a skincare line that was focused around cannabis, and I think it's they were almost doing it for the wrong reasons. It felt very bandwagony and trendy for them to come out with these little products that were based around cannabis. So, you know, I'm not too crazy about that. But anyway, so we're gonna read a little bit about this. I'm gonna wear it and we'll see what it does. So it says, this mask is infused with bamboo charcoal powder and a mineral-rich white clay to purify pores from the inside out, penetrating deeply and eliminating impurities. Excess oil is swept away, skin looks clearer, feeling smoother, makeup glides on seamlessly. It is non-acneogenic, which I think is fantastic. And it is for all skin types, but it is best for normal to oily skin. It says you can wear it for up to 10 minutes, so that's what I will do today. The full size is 3.4 fluid ounces, and it is how much is this? It's $34, I believe. And there are not many reviews on the MAC website, but there are 12 and they're all 5-star. So I thought that was pretty interesting. People seem to really love it. People also said that the volcanic ash exfoliator works really well, so maybe I'll try that some other time. And I'm just using my little e.l.f. dollar foundation brush. I use this for masks because I don't ever use typical like normal foundation brushes. So I bought this specifically because I wanted to have something to apply my masks with. I had someone ask in one of my videos why I don't put, you know, masks and stuff over here, and it's because I have to be very careful because of my nose piercing. I typically don't want any mask getting right inside of my piercing, especially if it's like a mask that dries down. So that is why it looks a little even. I know that, or uneven. I know that might annoy some people, but I'm also not trying to have a mask in my piercing. I'm not taking this super close under my eyes. I obviously don't need to have it under my eyes. Do just a little extra on my forehead. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna wear this for 10 minutes and I will be right back. Okay guys, it's been just about 10 minutes. It's almost all dried except like right here where I went in with a little extra product, but it feels tight, but not tight like the Aztec Healing Clay. If you guys have used that, that is like very tight when it dries down and very uncomfortable. This is just like a normal clay mask. So I'm gonna take this off and we'll see how my skin looks. And I have just a little bit. See, that's also why I don't put stuff by my nose ring, because when I'm taking it off, like, you have to be really careful when you have a nose piercing, especially a stud, because the way that like washcloths are, those little loops, if it gets stuck on if you snag it with your nose ring, it will, like, it can pull it out all the way. So, wow, my skin is so glowy. Do you guys see that? I have nothing on my skin. It's completely dry, but it feels so glowy. I really like that. So what else do I want to use today? I will use a little bit of my Hard Candy Hydrating Primer Mist. I'll go in with my Hada Labo Premium Essence. And then for my moisturizer, I'm just going to use a little bit of my Cetaphil. Okay, so my skin feels really good. I've been using the Aztec Healing Clay for a few years now, and I have to say, even though I like it, I feel like when I use that, it's very intense, and a lot of times when I take it off, my skin just feels very stripped. So I only incorporate it if I'm breaking out or if I feel like my pores are clogged or something like that. This mask, I feel like I could use like once a week just to clean out my pores, and it wouldn't leave my skin feeling super parched and like dehydrated. So there's some downsides to using the Aztec Healing Clay. I know a lot of people really love it, but I think that it's not meant for everyone. So anyway, what I would recommend you guys doing is going to your local MAC store. Get a sample of this if you enjoy charcoal clay sort of masks. I think that this is a really great one. I have more than half of my sample left, so I'll give it like, you know, a week or 5 days and try it once more. And this could be something that I do end up buying because, like I said, my Aztec Healing Clay, there's a time and a place for it, and I'm not always in the mood or the need to have to use something that abrasive. So those are sort of my final thoughts. I also really like that this is not super expensive. It's, you know, less than $35, and it comes in a big bottle. So I think that when it comes to using it once or twice a week, it would last a decent amount of time, which I also really love. So those are my final thoughts. If you like this video, please leave me a like and a comment. And if you would like to see more from me in the future, please subscribe. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.